Hey there, today we have a first quarter moon, and the first quarter moon will be in Gemini. So we are one quarter of the way through the current moon cycle. This first quarter moon invites us to make a decision, and the first quarter moon is very close to the planet Jupiter, the planet of faith, hope, and optimism that is in the sign of Gemini. So, Gemini being about communication and ideas. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Thursday, March 6th. Looking at this first quarter moon, we look back to the new moon in Pisces, remembering that this is a moon cycle that has to do with connecting with a bigger picture of what brings meaning to our lives, what our hearts want, how we can think in terms of what is beyond the here and now, and really connect with the ways that all things are interconnected and a bigger spiritual picture. So as we move through this moon cycle, the first quarter moon brings this time when we need to say, okay, how do I need to make a decision that helps me be in alignment with that bigger picture of meaning? And because it's Gemini, it has to do with thinking. It has to do with ideas, mental processes, communication, writing, language. So, how we work with ideas and thinking and our expectations about what is so, because expectations have to do with thinking that has to do with our beliefs, and our beliefs are so often really grounded in the past because it makes sense to believe in what you've had a direct experience of. But this moon cycle brings an invitation to expand into thinking that is focused on the future, what is yet to come. And as I was sharing back on Sunday in my video about Neptune in the final degree of Pisces, which is where it is now until the end of March, how we are completing themes of the past and stepping into our dream for the future. So today's first quarter moon is a important point in that process where, especially with the energy of Jupiter, we want to ask ourselves, what is it I can think, step into in terms of my thinking, expand my thinking toward what it is I want, what it is I hope for, and recognizing that we are individually and collectively capable of more than we realize. So Jupiter has that reminder from my teacher, Stephen Forrest, about where are you underestimating yourself? Where are you underestimating what is possible? Where are you not stepping into the bigness that you are capable of, or the success that you are capable of? And so this energy says step into the new thinking, expand your thinking to live into ways that have to do with the bigger picture of what you want, of what brings meaning to your life, what you care about. So what could that decision look like? And see, this is where it just shows up in synchronistic ways in our lives. And so you have to pay attention to your life and what is showing up and ask yourself, how is this inviting me to step into all I am capable of? How is this inviting me to question my previous thinking, my thinking that is based on my past experiences, and open to thinking that is based in the future? And for the next 18 years, we have yet Pluto in Aquarius, where we are being asked to think about the future. Our power Pluto is about power. So our power is in our capacity to think in terms of the future, in terms of where we are going and not where we have been. So today's first quarter moon is an invitation to step into that faith, that hope, that optimism, that belief that is focused in future solutions, not in the limitations or the thinking or the beliefs that we have based on what has gone in the past, right? What we've experienced in the past, what we have a direct experience of. This is about inviting us to open our hearts into what could be, not what we know or what we're trying to hedge our bets against because we understand it from how things have worked in the past. So recognize that when things shake up, when things change, when things destabilize, there's a sense of loss for sure. There is that, grasping for what we know, that grasping for that sense of control that we can have when we understand how things work. And we don't have that. But at the same time, things are getting rearranged and reorganized, and we're being invited to step into creativity, solutions, and that life force energy that supports creativity, right? Believing in ourselves, self-care, working together with others, seeing what we're capable of by not limiting ourselves through our thinking. So this is a first quarter moon that has to do with thinking and inviting us to step into the thinking of the future, to believe in possibility rather than to limit our beliefs based on what we know, and to step into what it means to have hope for the future, what it means to be part of that hope and creating that hope through your actions, through the way you live your life, and through the way that you take care of yourself. So today, self-care looks like attending to your mind, your thoughts, questioning your thoughts, willingness to expand your thinking, to embrace new possibility, maybe learning new information that helps you expand into that new possibility, and being willing to believe in yourself and what you care about and what matters to you and what matters in the bigger picture, and seeking others who can share that thinking with you, right? Others who stimulate your thinking. And we were talking yesterday about conversations and learning new things and how that can stimulate you to see new ways of thinking about things. So trust yourself as you move forward, and trust that you are expanding into new territory, just like people who traveled into the frontier not knowing what they were confronting or what they were heading into, but believing in where they were going and knowing that that's what they were choosing to do, right? So because of a bigger picture, because of a bigger purpose. So ask yourself and question your thinking about what that is, what that means, and what it looks like for you. And then bring it into the here and now, the tangible, the baby steps, right? It doesn't have to be some big thing that's impossible. It's all about what can you do right now, today? How can you begin pointing yourself in the right direction or making a decision that helps you take that clear step forward? Thanks so much for being here. I'm Marina Orms, and you can book a reading with me at astrologyheals.com. My readings are all online, so you can do them from anywhere in the world. We do video conference, so we can have that interaction and that feeling as though we're sitting together and speaking with one another. So I love that format for readings, and getting that insight into your own chart is so powerful. So astrologyheals.com, and thank you for being here and for subscribing. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.